It's over, Clarence. We know you're the one behind the so-called terrorist attacks.
Ah, so you finally caught up to me then?
Very clever of you to use the fake terrorist attack to cover for your true intentions.
By robbing that bank with those orphaned Indonesian children who had their legs amputated, by putting a mustard bomb in the building next to it.
You would have gotten away with it too. But you used a particular brand of mustard that's only manufactured in the eastern parts of Norway.
That same particular brand that only I buy from that neighbourhood. That same particular brand that was coincidentally at the scene of the bomb. I have to hand it to you, Jack. You've gone far as second-in-command inspector and an ex-Green Beret war veteran. But just how much do you really know about the truth?
What do you mean?
What do you do, Noah?
Isn't it obvious? I'm doing what I should have done a long time ago.
My sister's ex-fiancé. I can't believe it.
It was always so self-righteous, Jack. You deluded, God-loving Mormon!
Put the gun down, Noah!
Why did you do it? After all we've been through!
You're naive, Jack. And because it isn't what I'm about to do now, this backstabbing, Nazi, sympathizing communist prick here is about to get away with running your great-grandfather's insurance company into the ground by robbing every single bank in London.
Wait, what?
I know you tricked me, girl. You've been systematically planning to rob banks without directly participating in them all this time. You've had others do the dirty work for you by the use of hallucinogenic drugs and high-grade hypnosis. How else do you explain as to why my memory was blank during the day of the bank robbery?
What do you really know about naivety, Noah? Do you know the pain with having to live with the fear of paranoia? The fear of having every single aspect of your life controlled by this bastard?
Okay. I'm really confused. Who do I shoot again?
I know your real motive, Clarence. I know who. No, what you really are. You're one of those few rare individuals with the ability to read people's minds and implant ideas into them. You were commissioned by the government to perform social experiments on few select people, namely us. I didn't find this out until I went to Washington DC and read the government file on you, and that's where I figured out what's actually going on. I never used actual drugs or hypnosis on Noah, meaning he could have only been controlled through the powers and abilities of your kind, Clarence.
Don't deceive yourself, Michael. Don't actually grasp the truth behind what's really going on.
You know what? I'm done. I give up. I've had enough of this bullshit. I'll be at my place while you retards figure this out.
You did that stop us all, didn't you, Noah? It wasn't my keen deduction skills. You have truly gotten away with it. I've been wondering for quite a while now about certain irregularities that I've seen throughout the past few days. The constant static nature of the weather outside, generic looking appearances of people walking down the streets, the fact I can't read any of the books properly, as there wasn't any content to begin with. This is all an illusion created in our mind by a puppet master with psychic abilities. We're the puppets and you are the puppet master. And this is all an illusion. That means only one way to escape from it.
Don't listen to what he just said, Mikael.
The man just killed himself. How do you explain that?
But it is all just an elaborate trick to have you turn against me.
What do you mean?
I see. Well played, Clarence. Well played. I see what I must do now.
I see how it is. You two have been conspiring together since the beginning. To think that I was almost fooled by this lofty excuse of a scheme. You two could have almost defeated me. But unfortunately, you didn't meant to account for the possibility of me doing this. you.